Oh yeah, baby. Got this thing out of here. It's freezing. It's snowing outside. I am currently waiting for this to somewhat dry out here. She cleaned up pretty well, I think. She is ugly looking. Needs a whole lot of love. She actually turned out all right. Here's my little project, Mark II, 89 Mark II Golf. Got G60. No, wait. Yeah, Corrado front brakes, dual piston calipers. I'm actually thinking about switching these wheels out. I kind of sprayed her off before I got in there. She is okay looking. Obviously a project. It's got some soda in the back. Anybody want a soda, hit me up. Rear disc swap, Mark IV calipers in the back. Let's see if I can get up in here. Let's see. There we go. I'm doing this on my phone. Got the third brake light delete in it. Just pretty sweet. Auto Sport, baby. I might do a full respray on, I'm not really sure. You gotta do the floor. Actually hit up this guy who does a wiring harness swap. I might run the factory Mark IV ECU. I'm trying to keep it simple. Run the factory Mark II cluster, do the manual clutch setup. I don't know if I want to switch the K-frame out or not with the Mark III one. I personally haven't had any good luck swapping the K-frames out, so I might leave it. I want to try to see if I can adapt my power steering rack, maybe the lines. I might clean these up though, because I hate this box and I've always broken it. And this stupid bracket, I hate this thing because I always catch my arm on it, rip my shirt or whatnot. Let's see here. My parts. Here's my engine I'm starting out with. I might actually rebuild it. It's got like 200 and I think it's like 265,000 miles on it. It ran when I pulled it out. I actually pulled it out of my wagon. I'll show that some other day. I got the turbo getting sent out, so hopefully they get it on Monday. I'm trying to keep this pretty simple. Do a front mount setup on it. I don't know. I got a Mega Squirt set up. Where's she at? Yeah, she's all right here. Got all the Mega Squirt ECU, new wire and harness, some loom. I got a whole bunch of boost pipe, 3-inch exhaust. Man, I got a whole bunch of parts in here, different injectors, whole bunch of stuff. So I'm kind of going through all my stuff. I just got this bad boy out today. I don't have an engine hoist, so it was pretty sketchy. You know, obviously, if you guys have all done that before, if you can't hear me, it's because of my blower. This thing is pretty fun. I drove it for a year. My brother had it. I bought it off him. I crashed my car, so I needed a car, so I bought it off him. This thing ran pretty good. I did the USRT shifter setup. It had new valve stem seals in it. Did a tune-up. Did the SERP pulley setup, which is pretty cool. I believe that's a 120 amp alternator. I think my homie hooked me up. I also have the Von Brenner solid front motor mount. Got some crazy Italian grill set up. I'll show that later. It's kind of up there. I got some axles up here. Mark IV axles. This is actually this is the Mark IV fan. I don't know if I'm going to run that. I might just try to keep the Mark II set up. This is actually a turbo for the Audi A/B motor that I have sitting over there on my stand. Yeah, I just want to take a little clip. My first vid. It's going to be pretty cool. I'm pretty excited. I got to get, let's flip this thing around. Yeah, here's my parts. Got the radiator, cut that out of there. Exhaust is over here. I really don't think I'm gonna keep it. Probably just trash that. Let's see here. This is a later project. She got a 1.8T swap. Oop, that's me. I got this. Let's see how much this dude's gonna charge me. I got a 3-inch downpipe. I'm probably gonna have to like cut this bad boy and then redo all that. Yeah, this thing needs some love. Mark I caddy. I got a Mark IV radiator. Another dash. Some tires. I got the cables for the shifter. Actually, I think I have an extra shifter in my other truck, which is at my father's. This is a ALH, and I have another. Let's get the hell out of here. Let's see here. Yeah, I got this too. I really don't know what to do with this motor. I got the whole all-wheel drive training, drive line, the rear end, all that. This thing runs actually. I just pretty much did the tune-up belt. I love the innovative IE stuff. This is a must. I live by this bracket. I love this thing. I run them on all my cars. I have the 1.8Ts. Got a brand new water pump. Yeah. I'll just give a little glimpse of this. This is my wagon. She's badass. I'll do a video on that. Shifter. Ooh. Let's get up in here. Oh, she ain't gonna focus. Oh well. Yeah, I'll get into that later. Yeah, that's pretty much what I'm working with. I'm gonna take this bracket off. Man, my thing is not focusing. Let's get this. There we go. There we go. I'm filming this with the McLaren phone from T-Mobile. I'm gonna edit the hell out of this. Yeah, I'm gonna try to keep this bracket if I can run it. I thought I had another one, but I can't find it. I also have a fuel pump, Aeromotive fuel pump. It's somewhere in here. Some rally lights. Yeah, I think it's actually in here. Got an Aeromotive. Got some methanol set up. Yeah, I got some parts, man. Hell yeah, to the Mark II build. 1.8T swap. Probably just do a little rebuild action on there. I think last time it cost me about $1,000. Try to keep it pretty simple. Do a single mass setup, single mass flywheel, factory clutch. I'm not trying to get too dirt nasty with it, so just this swap alone and that thing should be fun. Future, I'm thinking about lifting it, put some all-terrain tires on it, kind of rally it out so I can have some fun. But who knows? We'll see what happens. Thanks, guys.